There we go. Finally. What's up, guys? Sorry I'm late. I had to do. I worked late, so I had the hour and 20-minute drive home. So I apologize. I try to be on time, man, but being the owner of this company, I got to do what I got to do. You know what I mean? So, hey, relax. Somebody driving down here in a golf cart. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? Like I said, I apologize. I'm late. I mean, I'm still in my work clothes. I haven't drank anything. I haven't fed the dogs yet. I'm just wide open, trying to get on here to spend time with you guys. You know what I mean? Somebody out there driving around a damn golf cart and to make sure they ain't looking at my truck. I don't know. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? What's going on out there? I got two people in here. Who's two people in here? Say something. What's up? What's going on? I had quite a bit of work today, so I was busy. But getting ready for the Beast of the East, and I'm gonna have my tires put on this week. Finally, I actually have to work tomorrow. I got to do an order here and a couple other things. Larry Bird's looking amazing. All the dogs look good. Timothy Jones, Alabama in the house. What's up, brother? I actually got to come down there, man. I got to come down there with Vader to do a NABR National Board Association or whatever the hell it is. I got to do a appraisal on him. He's right here. They ain't seen me all day, so they're like they want all their time. You know what I mean? See his clown? Look, there's his big ass nose right there. There's Karma right there. Say hi, Karma. But I got to go down there and get him appraised because it's the only appraisal in the area. They don't do a lot of them. I got to double check and find out when that is. I think it's in October. So, pretty sure it's in October. But I just been grinding. And then the lady, the breeder I got Larry Bird off of, which is Pretty French Bulldogs. Her birthday's tomorrow, so happy birthday to her! Shout out to Pretty French Bulldogs, and then also she's grinding right now. She's delivering puppies that she sold. One of them I helped her sell, and the other one she sold to somebody up in Maryland, I think. But one of my customers actually bought one of my plumbing customers. So that was good. I was happy for her that she got that for her. You know, it happened. You know, right on her birthday. That's cool. And you know, not like I'm trying to take a lot of credit for it. I'm just saying, I'm just glad I could help her out. You know what I'm saying? So, so she got to sell the puppy to my plumbing customer, and then his neighbor he actually didn't do the work, but the neighbor spent about $7,000, so that was good. So I made out on that. Did a water line, did a 550-foot water line, but the dogs are all doing good. The only thing I got a little bit of a rash on Karma here. I got to get her. I think it might be a food allergy. So I'm going to switch her food up and see if I can get rid of it. Just mainly bumps, you know. Nothing real nasty or nothing. She's not dirty or, you know. I'm going to give her a medicated bath, and I'm going to change her diet and see what happens. But I switched foods, and ever since I switched to foods, she's been acting a little funny like that with the bumps and all. So I might just put her on straight raw. I switched to kibble, is what I did, and they're not even getting that much kibble right now. It's primarily 2/3 raw, 1/3 kibble. Basically, what it is. But I got to get her in shape. I got less than a month to get her really looking right. She's not bad. I just got to tune her up, So that's that. Larry Bird's doing well. I ordered his tear stain stuff from Squish Face. It's like a paste you put in there. The only thing with him, I just got to clean his eyes out because he's a light colored dog. That's all I got to do with that. And Vader's 100%. Vader's ready to go. Just got to clip his nails and give him a bath. He's ready to go. So, anybody out there got any litters, any breedings going on? Feel free to put them on the platform. I don't care because I'm not a hater. I don't care. I'll let you promo on here. I don't give a shit. Don't bother me. Doesn't bother me one bit. I'm not like that. So as soon as I get up there, I'm going to get up there on the 12th, I think, for the show. Get my RV situated, and then then Friday I'll help set up, and then Saturday's the show, and then I'm going to go see a couple friends in Jersey, probably Saturday night or Sunday morning, and stay with them for the day, I guess, or whatever. And I'll probably head back either Sunday night or Monday morning. So, good thing is I have everything with me. I have all the dogs with me, so I don't have to rush back. I work for myself, so basically schedule things the way I want them. But everybody's going to get wormed and shots, and we're get everybody tightened up this week. Everybody's due to get all their stuff done. So. Here, Larry Bird, barking over here. What are you doing, buddy? What's the matter? You good boy? I haven't even fed them yet, so that's why they're all amped up. As soon as I feed them, they'll all calm down and shit. But and then as far as bullies go, I'm getting back into that slowly but surely. I'm not getting a ton of them. I'm not going crazy or nothing like that. A couple of them are owed to me via stud service or breeding. So like I'm getting those back, What's up, William? What's going on? Will you stop, Vader? It's all right, brother. You gonna be out there, man. So I got 2 females coming. I mean, I might not get them for a few months, because the breeding's got to take place, and then you got 8 weeks after, 2 months and then 8 weeks. So, but sometime next year, I don't know. But I got a couple of surprises coming, so you'll know soon enough. I can't get a lot of dogs right now because I'm not at my place yet, so can't really do nothing crazy right now. I just got to keep it minimum crew. But I've been looking at land real hard, and I'm finding some good stuff. I just have to have the time to actually go look at the land and talk to the guy. So I got one area that's 6.97 acres, I think it is. And there's one other one. But I don't know. They come and go quick, You gotta be on point. You gotta be ready for them, man. When they come, you gotta have the money and do it. So it's kind of hard to save up and do that right now because I'm spending a lot of money on this trip to go up there, Beast of the East, on September 14th, and then I have then the holidays start coming. And before you know it, Christmas is here, and then Christmas hits hard, man. Especially when you got a 13-year-old daughter. Trust me, that shit is no joke. It's like you got to finance that shit. So, well, like I said, the dogs are doing well. I'm going to get them all tightened up this week, tuned up, cleaned up, clipped up. I've been working like a dog, man. No pun intended. I've been getting it in hard. I mean, you can tell I'm tired. I don't stop, man. That's not what we do around here. We just keep grinding. No matter what you throw at me, I'm just going to keep coming at you. That's the way I am. But what's up, James? What's going on, brother? Oh shit, Slick's in the house. Slick T, what's up? In the motherfucking building. Yeah, man. So like, I'm really, I got a female XL, probably coming. So that's the only one I'm gonna have coming for now. So I at least have something to do besides just a Frenchie, because you go to these shows, I gotta have something more than one dog to put in the ring. It's kind of stupid, you know what I mean? So yeah, I got a badass little female coming. So I got to buy a crate this weekend because I got to put Karma in an extra large, like a double XL crate, because she's getting too big. And then the bottom crate here, the other one will go in that one, and then Larry Bird stays in his condo up top. So but that's all I'll have for now until I get my land. And then once I get the kennels up, then we'll, by the time I get the kennels up, the two bitches that are owed to me should be coming. And then I have three. I got three females already. You know what I'm saying? So I just need a male and I'm straight. I'm not going to buy a ton of dogs this time, guys. Three bitches, one male, whatever comes out of it, that's what it is. I'm not going crazy. I'm not doing it. Because you know what? I'm breeding for myself, basically. And, when I went full tilt before, like really went deep, people didn't show up with the money. They want, I spent all that money on them dogs. Yeah, that's a new logo, brother. That's a new logo. Yep. William saying, am I getting another Borble? Yeah, when I breed these two. I'm keeping my own shit. I'm not buying anymore. When I breed these two, I'm keeping the best two out of the litter. Well, actually, I'm not keeping the best two. I'm giving one of the best ones is going to Skits. And then I'm keeping they're probably the second best or whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Because in my eyes, I got Vader. I got the best sitting right here in my eyes. So I don't, you know what I mean? But I'm going to breed them. I got the litter is gone. If I have 8 puppies, they're accounted for. Like, seriously, I got. What the fuck are you working at, dude? Somebody out there walking around. They're going to find out. Vader going to kick their ass. Or they're going to get shot by me, one or the other. But, Joseph Johnson, what's up, man? Yeah, so, like, basically, what's going on is, she'll be 2, in another, like, what? She's, 8 months old now? Stop. So you figure another 14, 15 months. It's a long wait, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Fuck, 15 months goes faster than you think these days. But so as soon as she's ready to have a litter, she will have a litter. I'm not going to, breed her too soon, though. I'm going to let her mature, and do the right thing. Vader, stop, man. There's fucking 10 bones over there. Stop trying to kill everybody. Stop being a dick. Stop. So, yeah, I'm gonna breed her. I'm gonna start showing Larry Bird, trying to get him champed out. I'm gonna show the female, try to get her champed out, and when she's ready, she'll be bred. And that's all I'm gonna do for now. You know what I mean? Concentrate on getting them champed out, getting Vader appraised, getting everybody's embarked on, just getting everything tight as I can get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm legit as fuck. You know what I mean? Just get everybody just 100%, and then do so selective breeding, like, you know, real selective shit. You know, Vader, stop, man. I tell you, Vader, I don't. He must be maturing now, and he's like thinks he can run this fucking joint. He about to find out real quick. He's about to get his left hand. I'm telling you right now. He been testing my ass. I had to rock him a couple times. He been at his testosterone is like he's in his prime. You know, he's coming up, pissing on everything, pissing on my car. He's like, oh Lord. And he's like that 22-year-old kid that thinks he could beat his father up and then he gets knocked the fuck out. It's basically one of those deals. So, but yeah, I mean, Slick. Far as giving people advance, I mean, I'm just real, man. I tell you what's going on, good or bad, and you know how I am. I don't have to hide nothing, man. You either gonna like me or you ain't gonna like me. That's all there is to it. It is what it is. Not everybody in this world is gonna love you. It's not like I'm gonna go to the show and everybody's gonna hug me and shit. You know what I mean? I go there. I show my dog and go home. Give my trophy. I'm out. You know, I try to be cordial, get along with everybody. I really don't have any enemies. I don't have any enemies in this game as of yet, or anybody that I know that hates me anyway. So, I mean, I'm good right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't talk shit about people. I don't care what you're doing. Your kennel is your kennel. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You know? Like, people ask me, hey, I'm going to fuck you up. William, I mean, I'm probably going to get most of them black, but there's a potential I can get black. I can get red or tan. I'm waiting for his embark to come back. I just did his embark. I did Vader and I did the Frenchie because I had two of them here. I didn't do Karma because I didn't have another one. I have to get one, order one. I actually have to check my email tonight because they're going to email me the results. And it's going to go on my dark side email, and I don't check that as much. So I got to check that, see if it came back. You know, and then it'll tell me the DNA and genetic code, and it'll tell me what I'm going to get. You know what I'm saying? So I just haven't gotten it yet. And then the Frenchie one, I don't even understand. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you I understand, you know, because like French bulldogs, you know, you got, you know, it's 3 times testable times my nuts equals pi, whatever the fuck it is. Dude, that's like a whole different science breeding them dogs. I'm going to champ the dog out, stud the dog out. That's it. I'm not buying a female and having cesareans every 10 minutes. Nah, I'm not going through all that shit. And staying up all night, bottle feeding. I ain't doing that shit. That's why I like the larger breeds, because basically, unless you have a real problem, you can whelp the litter and they're good. You know, once in a while you'll have a C-section, but it's not all the time. You know, so. But people think just because they're 2 black dogs, you're going to get all black. That's not true. That's not true. Yeah, Slick, you know, I think he's just going through a phase where he's really maturing now. You know what I'm saying? And he wants to feel like he's the king, you know? Well, there's only one king here, and that's me. So he tries me, but I put him in his place. Like I'll sit down in this chair, and he's as tall as me when I sit down, right? So he'll get eye to eye with me and try to do that eye contact, like make me look away, shit. And I look right at him, like, yeah, what's up, man? I look right at him, like that dead stare. Then he looks away. He's like, yeah, Dad ain't playing. You know what I mean? But I don't have to really hit him or go crazy. I just let him know, give him a little shove or something. He's good. Vader's got a great temperament, so he's not really like that. He's just, his testosterone's up here right now. He needs to get bred, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to set up some breedings for him. Not even just for me, not for money, not for just some quality breedings with a quality female to get his puppies out there. So people can get some of him. It has nothing to do with me making money or any of that shit. Yes, Vader's a very good boy. That's why I want his blood out there, because the dog has something to offer the community. The dog is stable. The dog is really stable. He's correct conformation-wise, and he's stable. You know what I'm saying? You know, so why wouldn't I want to put that out there? You know? And you know me, I tell you his faults. His stifles could be a little more curved. They're not straight. They got a curve to them, but they could be more curved. But she has it. So when I put these two together, I should get what I need. Because the rest of the dogs are good. Vader, it's okay, brother. Neighbor just started his truck up and he's going ballistic. You know, when I combine these two, I should get what I need. You know, like I'm saying that I don't think the males will be as big as him. What's up, Eric? How you doing? I don't know if the males will be as big as Vader, but they'll have the heavy bone. They might only be 180 pounds. You know what I'm saying? 180, 190. I mean, Vader right now, I think he's about 215. I mean, the boy just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I mean, he's a tank. And he's not fat. Watch him, buddy. What's up? Watch him, buddy. Hustle. Good boy. What's up, Rocky? What's going on? I get him all pumped up. Now he's all fired up. He's walking around like just all swelled up and shit. What's that? Wait. What? Vader. What's that? Watch him, buddy. Good boy. Hey, he don't like nobody coming around the house, man. You come here, you better be ready to deal with some shit. I mean, he's good. Like, if I tell him it's okay, you could pet him and everything. But I'm telling you, if you try to come in here, you gonna get hurt, man. You walk in here like unexpected, it's not gonna end up well. But if I'm around and I let him out, he's great with everybody. But you know, a good dog knows the difference, especially a protective breed knows the difference. They can tell just by the tone when you're talking to someone and the way you're interacting with that person, whether or not they're a threat. They know. They're not stupid. Yes, Vader. Come here, Bubba. Come here. What's the matter? You go, boy? Come here. Okay. Say hello. Okay. All right. Look at this dog's head, man. Head looks like a fucking pumpkin. Look at this shit. It's like a basketball. Listen. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Get down, dude. Karma is... Hey, be nice. Karma, not really so much. Karma's a little more softer dog as of right now. She's a higher drive dog. So I think the protective instinct will come out later. I think it will come out later. You know, she's not mature yet. She's only going on 8 months. So, you know, she's still baby, you know. She's goofy. She's got that goofy personality, you know what I mean? You know, and she's getting all... Right now, she looks like she's got a high rear because she's just all over the place. You know, her body's not together yet, you know? but the movement is there and everything. You just got to let her everything catch up to everything. Let the front catch up to the back. The feet are tight, front and rear are straight. No, I got no east west. I got none of this shit. None of that. None of that shit. She got a great bite, fantastic bite. Teeth look great. Everything looks good. Muzzle's a little long because, you know what I'm saying? But he's going to take care of that. These dogs complement each other. What she doesn't have, he has it. And what he needs, she's got. It all works out, Can she pick it up from Vader? I think she picks it up to a degree, but I mean, like I said, each dog has its own personality. You know what I'm saying? You can't make a dog into a real hard dog if it's not a hard dog. You can't. The dog's either got it or he don't. But she's stable like him, but she's just a little softer. Softer dog, but he's not. So you're mixing that together. You're going to get a nice mild dog, with balanced temperament, and it's not going to be crazy, out of control, and it's not going to be a punk. It's not going to be a wuss. It's going to be something in the middle. And it also depends on how you socialize and train them. I mean, a lot of these dogs, you see these people, they don't even let them around any people because they want them to be like super aggressive towards people. If they only know you, they're not going to let nobody else in the yard. I don't want dogs like that. I want dogs where I could take them out, go to Home Depot, go where I want to go, come back home. If I say this word, watch it, buddy. Watch it. Pass off. Oh, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Oh, boy. That's my boy. What are you? Watch it. Listen. Go, boy. See, I turn them on and off like a switch, man. I tell him, "Ouse," you stop. Ouse. Ah. So, I like it. I mean, like Malinois. Malinois are fucking wild, man. They're great dogs. Like for working, I like them. But man, if you're gonna train one, you better be committed to training that dog, because that ain't a dog you're gonna leave in the house for 12 hours and come back. Your goddamn countertops are gonna be missing, man. You know what I'm saying? That dog ain't even put up with that shit. What I like about the Borbal, they're not overly. They need exercise, but they're not overly crazy for the exercise. So I can leave him home for 8 hours, come home, let him out, let him run for an hour, and he's straight. You don't have to be up, running them all the time. Like Malinois needs constant stimulation. Even some of the DDR dogs, like Neffy's talking about working line German Shepherds. Some of that DDR that checks shit. High drive, man. You gotta, what I mean? They gotta be doing something. They can't just sit in the kennel or they get crazy. Neffy says, I breed working line German Shepherds. They are the best breed of dogs. Well, I mean, that's your opinion, brother. That's your opinion. You're entitled to it. I'd say they're up there in the top 10 for sure. It all depends, because you got to think, when you're saying the best, well, what's the best? I mean, it's the best for your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? A working German Shepherd ain't the best for my lifestyle. Yeah, they are very protective. So is he. I haven't even done any bite work with this dog, because I know if I get him tuned into that, he gonna crush it. And I got access to a world-class trainer that works with Dutch Shepherds, all that shit. Trains all for the Clover Police Department, all that shit. I mean, this guy knows his shit. He's from Europe. You know what I mean? So he's done Schutzen, Ring Sport, all that shit. IPO, all that stuff. Yeah, Slick, I'm glad you brought that up, man. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, brother. You know what I mean? You know how this game is. This game's crazy. Yeah, nobody gives a shit about what I'm doing, bro. The only one that cares about what I'm doing is me. The only one that really worries about what I'm doing is me. And I'm okay with it. You know? What's gonna happen is now when I breed, if I don't feel that the dog's going to the right home, I'm not selling the dog. If I go broke doing it, then that's what I do. Because you know what? It means more to me than just the money, bro. It ain't just the money. You think I'm not disappointed that like some of these dogs that I had were great and had great potential, and now they're not getting nothing get done. Hey, cut it out, Vader. Nothing's getting done with them. I've got papers from the first litter. They never even fucking paid me. The dogs are out there floating around. I still got the paper. Why? I still got the papers. Come on, man. Go there. Pissing me off. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people in this dog game are fucking idiots. And nobody's got the balls to say it, but I do because I don't give a shit what anybody thinks of me. Okay? I do what I want and I don't give a shit. Bottom line, I don't care. Because I speak the truth. These people get these dogs, they don't have the proper. Think about it. If they can't afford a dog, how are they going to afford to take it to the vet? How are they going to feed it? So, you know what? The prices are going up. You either buy the dog or you don't buy the dog. I'm not doing payment plan, all that bullshit. You either come get the dog or you don't get it. I don't care. I'll keep the whole fucking litter. I don't give a shit. I'm going to have a goddamn 7 acres. You think I care? I don't give a shit. Because people want to take advantage and think they're going to get rich in this game, and they don't understand the work that's involved. They have no clue how hard I worked with all those dogs I had and those two big kennels I had. The constant dog cleaning, cleaning, pressure washing inside and outside the kennels, and the feeding. And I mean, Christ, the goddamn dog food was running me $1,500 to $2,000 a month. And you're not having a litter every month, so that shit's coming out of your pocket. So don't tell me I'm doing it for the money because I ain't making no goddamn money. That one litter I had, I made some money back. The one with the merles in it, right? I sold the first 3 merles in like 24 hours. After that, I mean, you got the one kennel out there in Chicago. I sold him like, almost $8,000 worth of dogs for like fucking $3,000, right? He wants to sell me a puppy for $2,000. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I hooked you up and you can't sell it. He's like, oh, it's the pick of the litter. I don't give a fuck. That's the one I want. You should be hooking me up and taking care of me, and you're not. So you know what? It's all good, though. I sold you the dogs. They're your dogs. Do whatever the fuck you want with them. I really don't care. Because you know what? I'll find better shit. And then you'll be in the ring with me, and I'll kick your ass. Straight up. I'll go in there and stack that dog and fucking make you pay. That's all. Period. I'm tired of this fucking bullshit with these people, man. I'm not here for a fucking goddamn. I'm not here for a fucking, to win a popularity. I am speaking facts. Don't even start that shit, man. The other one you want to sell me for $1,000. So he's on here right now. So I'm telling you, you want to sell me the other one I first picked, but then I just decided I wanted the one to look like Troy, and you didn't want to sell it to for that price, which is fine. It's your dog, man. I don't care. There's fucking thousands of dogs out here. I already bought one. I bought a female already, so I'm not worried about it. Watch what happens to this kennel in the next 12 months. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to be risen from the dead. I mean, I'm not, like I said, it's all good, man. people buy dogs for you. You got to understand something too, man. You can't get really that aggravated about it. People buy dogs here, off you. When it's their shit. If they don't want to, if you take care of them, they don't want to hook you up or whatever. Just don't worry about it. Yeah, you spend $6K. Yeah, I know you did. And what the last 3 dogs I gave you? You know how much those dogs were worth? You know how much Lola is worth alone? That's a $3,500 dog all day. So I mean, I don't even want to hear it. Wait till you when you breed her when she's 2 years old. Watch what she looks like. Adore Amelia, what's going on? How you doing? You know, like I said, man, I wish you nothing but the best. I hope you make $1 million. I hope you do whatever you do. It is what it is. I've already moved on. I'm not even worried about it. Not even worried about it. But like I said, I got the dogs. I'm not going to keep talking about it midnight. They're your dogs, bro. You can sell them to Chinese restaurant. Do whatever you want. I'm not worried about it, brother. Do whatever you want with them. They're your dogs now. That's in the past. But anyway, remember, Beast of the East, September 14th. Bullies on Ice is this weekend, too. I can't go because I'm not ready to go. I don't have the tires on this thing yet, so I can't go. I think that's this Saturday or tomorrow. I can't go. So I'm not going to that one. But I know there's one in North Carolina coming up. I'm going to that one. And there's a couple other ones I might try to make. I was thinking about going to Texas in October for the Jungle Jump Off. Even though it's a meet and greet, there's still a competition. I'm just going there, just weekend trip kind of deal or something like that. So let's see what I can do with that. I'm not going to go crazy, trying to, drive all over the country that's why I was saying I want more than one dog to show if I'm going to a show. If I got 2 dogs, it's worth it for me to go instead of just having the one. Because, I got to take Vader and Karma with me anyway. But, because they got to, I can't leave the dog. Nobody's here to watch the dogs. They got to go with me. But, that helps you with networking them, But they're more of like, they're more like the circus attraction because they see the big dog. They're like, holy shit, look at the size of that dog. But, I'll be showing Larry Bird. And then I haven't even named a new one. I don't even know what I'm going to call her. So we'll see. The bully thing, I'm taking slow. You know what I'm saying? Like getting back into it. I'm not in a hurry. I'm being a lot more selective of what I get. So whatever's meant to be will be. You know what I'm saying? If it don't happen, it wasn't meant to happen. That's the way I look at it. Slick says many breeds like many different cars. People like what they like. Well, that's true. It is about preference, Slick, but you know what? There is a standard too. And it's like with the XLs, the standard is so screwed up as far as like what people think it should be. They're making it what they think it should be instead of what it looks like on paper. And what they want on paper right now is basically they want a dog that looks like a pocket or a standard in an XL frame. That's what they want. That's what they want. At least in the ABKC, that's what they want. That's what Dave Wilson wants. So, it is what it is. That's why. Why do you think I got rid of Gus? Because Gus was so tall Great looking dog. He's filled out. I just saw pictures of him yesterday because he's living a life on a couch up there in Long Beach Island up there. You know what I'm saying? He's living the life. He's got it made. He looks great. He's just so big. He's like 180 pounds now, I think. He's huge. He's 24 inches tall. I'm trying to build a lower, wider dog. You know? Let's see. We got Joseph says, how do you feel about extreme pockets? They're cool. Oh, you know what I forgot to tell you guys? See? Thanks for reminding me, Joseph. I almost forgot, man. I sold 2 of my pockets, right? To an up-and-coming breeder. Okay? I sold them dirt cheap to him. Okay? Listen to this. Here's a lesson for you. He just called me. He had the litter. I didn't even know he bred. I didn't even know they were bred. But he had the litter with the 2 that I had. Grand champion, both sides. He's got the puppies. He's selling me a puppy for $1,000. I just have it. I kind of picked one, but I said until I see them separated like one by one, I can't decide which one. You know what I mean? I can't see them good because they're only 2 days old. You know? Uniquely saying people that breed for the show and have been doing it for 20 plus years never make what they invest in their program. Yeah, I know. I got about 100 grand into these dogs, and I probably made 30. So I'm 70 in the hole right now. So I get it. I kind of classify under that. I've been doing it. I've been breeding dogs for 20 years, not the same breed, but I have been breeding. I've been breeding since '76, brother. So just let you know, I've been breeding since I was 10 years old. I started with beagles. Then I went to bird dogs because I used to hunt. I used to hunt like all the time. And then my family kind of went all with their separate ways, and the hunting kind of went down the tubes. But yeah, you're never going to get the money out that you think you're going to get. And if you do, you're probably ripping somebody off because you're probably telling them this is going to be this and it's not going to be that. And I don't do that shit. You know, I ask them, what are they looking for? What do they want? I try to give the customer what they want, you know, and that's all you can do. I mean, just those two buildings I bought were 20 G's. Then the air conditioning was another $2,000. Then you figure you got 15, 20 dogs at $3,000, $4,000 a pop, 2,500 a pop. Do the math and don't take, you know, it adds up quick. It's a lifestyle, man. You got to love it. You got to love what you're doing. You know. I mean, I took a break. I was never gone. I just had to take a break to move and do what I had to do. You know, and now I'm getting ready to get my land, and then you know, I'm working on that, and I make the best of it. I got news for you. You know, I lived in that house for like 4 years, and now I'm living here on I got a good sized lot here. I'm living in my RV. I'm happier here than I was in the fucking house. Straight up. I ain't got no bit. My bills are like fucking nothing compared to what they were before. I'm saving like $2,000 a month. You know, it's just me here. There's nobody else here. I don't need a 4-bedroom house. What am I going to do? Clean a 4-bedroom house so I can sleep in 1 bedroom? It don't make no damn sense. Yeah, I don't expect anybody to give me anything for free, Slick. That's not the way I roll anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect nothing for free. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Put it this way, not just in dogs, but in people in general, my expectations are zero. I expect nothing from anybody. If I want something, I figure it out. I get it on my own. I do. I don't want nothing from nobody no more. I will figure it out. I will do it on my own. I just don't want anything from anybody anymore. I don't want to owe nobody nothing. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. I just want to do my own thing, man. You know, people like some people are in your life for a reason. Some are only here for a season. You know what I mean? I got people I thought were good friends of mine that dropped off the face of the earth. Life goes on. You know what I'm saying? Life goes on. I don't even let this shit bother me no more. I'm like, fuck it. For every dog I lost, I can get 3 more. I'm not worried about it. All it takes is fucking money. That's all it does. You got the money, you get wherever you want. What's this here? Uniquely saying, yeah, it's just like kids wanting brand clothes, but it's dogs wanting quality food. Do you follow Sumu Kennels? Oh yeah, yeah. Well, guess what? I own puppies from one of Sumo's dogs. He was the grandfather, or he was the grandfather. Okay, and I'm not down in Sumu or nothing. I don't know the guy personally, but I know where they're at. I know who they are. And what the hell's the name of that big stud dog he had that died? The one died like 2, 3 years ago, whatever. Anyway, about 2 years ago, I bought 2 puppies. Right, they're grandchildren of that dog. Come on, man, get off the fucking name. And the one dog is doing okay, but the other one had tumors all through its stomach. I had to put the dog to sleep. 10 weeks old. The dog started blowing up like a balloon. Couldn't go to the bathroom. I had X-rayed, all this shit done to it, and it had tumors all through its stomach. I even did an autopsy. They asked me if they could cut it open, check it out, for like a autopsy type of thing to find out what's going on. I said, yeah, you might as well see what's going on. And then the guy that I got it from, I told him, and he's like, oh, I'll replace the dog. Of course, he didn't replace the dog. And this same guy that I got it from, I just saw like 2 or 3 weeks ago. He bred the mother of those puppies, which she looks good, right? The mother of those puppies got bred to like a mixed dog or something. And now he's got some like half-ass looking pit bull looking shit. I don't know what happened. Maybe she's got out, or maybe the dog got out. I don't know what's going on. I don't know the whole story. I just know they weren't papered. Like, why would you do that? It's like a waste of time. But yeah, the dog had tumors. Yeah. I mean, his stomach was like blown up so tight. He could go to the bathroom. Well, I'm saying, I got to look it up, and I'll find, maybe next week I can show you I'll show you the picture of the dog and the name. It was a well-known dog. It was a monster dog. It was a little good-looking dog. I'm not saying it came from him. It might have came from the mother's side. I don't know, but I just know when he put that combo together, the puppies had bone. They looked great. They looked good, but inside, the one puppy was not healthy. The other one seems okay because there's a guy here that I sold a couple dogs to. He's got it. I believe she's doing okay. I'd have to check with him for sure, but she's doing all right. The dog I had that used to be called Doro, which is that female with the blue with the white face, the whole white head. He's got her. That's the sister to the dog that was sick. So, and then that don't forget too, like when Midnight Kennels that was on here talking about the dogs and all that and the puppy deal and all that. I remember when he come out with his friends and he bought a couple dogs. They bought a couple dogs, right? And they said they caught Parvo and they died. So I gave him another dog to replace. I said, I'm not giving you two, but I'll give you one. That one's still doing good over there. So I don't know what the hell happened back then. Because, I mean, those dogs had 3 shots before they left my house. So, but yeah, like I said, we're just going steady along here. And we'll see what happens. I'm going to be outside in the ring a lot more. I got all custom show leads made up for every dog. I'm ready to go. Ain't nothing to do but do it now. You know what I'm saying? And I'll probably get my ass kicked the first couple times I go out because I'm just not, I don't. The dog might not be stacked just perfect. Shake the ring rust off. I used to show in the AKC, and it ain't no cakewalk over there. I have one in there, so I mean, I just matter shaking the rust off and getting in tune with the dog, each dog, and I'll be fine. And if there's a big show that I think that I'm not capable of getting the dog to do what I want it to do, I can get a handler. I have no problem paying a handler if I really need one. It's not like I'm the best handler in the world or some shit. I'm just doing it for the smaller shows. If something's really on the line, if I want to go with a bigger handler, I can. But it shouldn't be about the handler. It should be about the dog. If the dog's stacking right, it doesn't matter who's handling the dog. Remember back in the 90s, I went to Canton, Ohio to the Crown Classic to show my Rottweiler, and the breeder that I bought her from, she's a handler. She took the dog in the ring. The dog wasn't responding to her. I went in there with a damn members only jacket on and a pair of jeans, and I took first place. So, it is what it is, man. So, no Vader, it's me tapping. But I just do this stuff because I like it. I've always loved dogs. I think I like dogs better than people, to be honest with you, because most people are jerk-offs, to be honest with you. They either want to steal from you, or when they can't get anything from you, then they're done with you. I don't need that shit in my life. That's just my opinion. I mean, there's some good people out there, too. There's some people on there that are good, but if you got 5 friends that you can count on in this world, you're doing well. I don't. I can tell you that. I don't. If I called somebody right now, 2:00 in the morning, I think I may have got 2 people that might actually come help me. So, pick your friends wisely. Uniquely says, do you think we should do health testing? Definitely. I'm starting to do it. I just did it. I just sent out the Embarks. I did health and genetic. I always do health and genetic. Why am I going to do one without the other? It's stupid. Don't be cheap. Just do it. Same thing with like hip X-rays. Hip X-rays, I don't do as much as I should probably, but I look at it this way. If the dog's moving wrong, I can literally tell if something's not right. Then I will take the dog and get an X-ray. But if the dog's moving in perfect form and the dog is not in pain, the dog is the dog is active and everything is fine, that's your call. You got to figure out, do you really want to do an OFA all the time? Because let me tell you something, like the OFAs, a lot of times back when I was doing the Rottweilers, I could read X-rays. I've read X-rays. I can tell if the dog's hips are bad. They'll give you OFA fair, and you look at these hips, and it's a perfect socket. I'm like, bro, what were you smoking when you were looking at these X-rays? I mean, you got a perfect C, a perfect femur head, tight as shit like this, and you're telling me that's a fair hip? That's not a fair hip. So it's sometimes it just gets ridiculous with this shit. Like you're taking someone's opinion. I want facts. I want what you see. not what you feel. I'll give this one a fair. I'll give this one a good. The fuck? It's like playing the lottery. But genetic testing for like major problems and stuff, yeah. And then the Merles, the Merles should be genetic tested even better. And a lot of Merle breeders, believe it or not, a lot of Merle breeders are really doing their homework, testing their dogs to make sure you don't get deaf dogs, blind dogs. They're checking their shit out. A lot of guys out there are doing it. They're doing it. But I'm going to get off here, guys, because I got to feed these dogs. I haven't eaten yet. And I got to get up and work tomorrow as well. So, but I hope you're all doing good. I wish the best for everybody, man. I don't care. Even Midnight Kennels. I hope you make $1 million. I hope you win every show you go to. You know what I mean? I'm not in competition with you guys. I'm in competition with myself. You know what I'm saying? It's me against me. It ain't you against me. It's me against me. So you all have a good night, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.